Warm greetings to all. My name is Dr. Mandeep Kaur, Assistant Professor from Khalsa College of Education, Ranjeet Avenue. Today I am going to discuss the topic cyberethics. Cyberethics is a branch of computer technology behavior that defines the best practices that must be adopted by the user when he uses the computer system or internet technology. In simple terms, cyber ethics refers to the basic ethics and etiquettes that must be followed while using internet or cyber technology. In general, ethics refer to propagating good behavior while existing in the society, or similarly by cyber ethics we refer to propagating good behavior online that is not harsh or rude. Cyber ethics governs the rules that individuals must be polite and responsible when they use the internet. It aims to protect the moral, financial, and social behavior of the individuals. It engages the user to use the internet safely and use technology sensibly and responsibly. It empathizes the behavior that individuals must be polite or responsible while using internet. In the world of cybersecurity, ethical practices are must to adopt for the protection of data and maintaining trust. As technology advances, there is need to uphold certain set of standards that are required for handling the sensitive information on the internet. Without these guidelines, there can be consequences both legally and financially. Before going to discuss the importance of cyber ethics, there is need to discuss here some important cyber ethics breaches that we must take care of while using internet or cyber technology. First one is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a form of bullying that is carried out via internet such as social media, where individuals are mocked on their physical appearance, lifestyles, preferences, etc. Teenagers and youngsters are the major victims of this kind of cyber ethics breach. It affects the emotional ethics of the individual and can cause mental disturbance to the individuals. Next is hacking. Hacking means stealing users' personal or organizational information without authorized permission. It is not considered a good practice and it is the riskiest cyber ethics breach to data leak. Data leak means passing sensitive information such as bank details, credit or debit card details, security passwords to third party user who is not allowed or authorized to access that information. Next is copywriting. Copywriting means claiming another person's information as its own without authorized permission. It is not considered a good practice and must be eradicated as it leads to serious problem known as plagiarism. It is a punishable offense and considered a legal crime. So, it is always advisable to follow journal cyber ethics while using internet or say any kind of technology. Proper code of conduct must be followed while using internet or cyber technology. If these cyber ethics are not followed properly or wisely, it can lead to serious situations and in extreme cases legal actions can be taken if there is violation of rules or laws. Understanding about the importance of cyber ethics has become essential than ever before because the use of technology increases day by day. Use of technology for the students is also globally accepted as it facilitates the retrieval and searching of information needed for their academics and subsequently for the completion of their education courses. They need to be aware and knowledgeable about the cyber ethics surrounding the use of ICT and technology. They must possess the knowledge of cyber ethics while using internet or cyber technology. They should be provided cyber ethics education by the institutions such as colleges and or universities. Now, next we will discuss about the important cyber ethics which we can apply in our everyday life while using internet and which helps us to protect ourselves from the cyber crimes and cyber threats. First is privacy. The content that is available on the internet must not hurt any social, moral and personal ethics of the individual. Users must have the complete right to protect the information on the internet which they do not want to share openly on the internet or social media. Users' private information such as contact details, address, security related information such as bank details, credit or debit card details, security passwords are all included in the cyber ethics of users' privacy and must not be breached in any case. Any breach of privacy is theft and fraud of users' identity and users' personal information on the internet, and it is a punishable as per the rules of law. Second is IPR. IPR stands for intellectual property rights. Intellectual property rights defines that the owners have the complete right to the content available on the internet. The entire content is the solely belonging of the originator and no individual claim that information without the authorized permission of the original creator. Unauthorized distribution of someone else's work on the internet must not be adopted as it is ethically incorrect not to give creation and monetary benefits to the original creator of that work. Next is security. Security on the internet is the most basic ethical right that every user must be accessible. Users should have the complete right to the content on the internet. Be respectful to others by not using hateful and hurtful language on the internet or social media. Always respect the privacy of others by not sharing personal information without authorized permission. Avoid clicking on unknown links. Wisely open the emails by non-senders only. Never engage yourself in cyberbullying. Do not compromise with the safety of your system. Always install antivirus on your system. Never engage in copywriting another's content or document on the internet and always cite the copied content in your document. Be careful and research before installing the free software on your system. Always use strong passwords and never reuse them. Never engage yourself in malpractices that lead to the leak of data of persons' private or organizational information. So, at last, I would like to conclude that cyber ethics concerns to the code of behavior, responsible behavior on the internet, just as we are taught to act responsible in our everyday life. These cyber ethics are essential to follow to create the internet or online environment safe and secure place for everyone. Cyber ethics are essential for individual to follow as it helps them to protect from the cyber crimes or cyber threats. As a cyber citizen, we have the responsibility to uphold these ethical practices to in order to keep the environment online environment safe and secure place for everyone. Teachers and students must have the knowledge of cyber ethics of using internet or say any kind of technology, as it facilitates the students for retrieval and searching the information related to their academics. If we do not follow these cyber ethics wisely, it can lead to serious situations, and in extreme cases be respectful to others by not using hurtful and hateful language on the internet or social media. Respect the privacy of others by not sharing personal information on the internet without authorized permission. Avoid clicking on unknown links. Always open the emails sent by non senders only. Do not compromise with the safety of your system. Always install antivirus on your system. Be careful and research while installing the free software on your system. Never intrude on another person's privacy. Don't mock anyone on social media. Never engage yourself in cyberbullying. Never engage in malpractices that lead to the leak of data of an individual or organizations. Always use strong passwords and never reuse them while using information on the internet. At last, I would like to conclude that cyber ethics concerns to the code of responsible behavior on the internet, just as we are taught to act responsibly in our everyday life. Cyber ethics suggests the individual that they must do not perform any unethical behavior, as it helps to minimize and reduce the cyber crimes on the internet or social media. These cyber ethics are essential to create the safe and secure online environment for everyone. Teachers and students must possess the knowledge of cyber ethics of using ICT and internet. They must use cyber ethics while searching and retrieving the information on the internet. As a cyber citizens, we have the responsibility to uphold these ethics to keep the internet safe and secure place for everyone. If these cyber ethics are not followed properly, it can lead to serious situations, and in extreme cases, legal actions can be taken. So, it is always advisable to follow these cyber ethics of using internet properly. As a cyber citizens, we have the responsibility to incorporate these cyber ethics in our everyday life while using internet or cyber technology and act in a responsible and ethical manner. Thank you so much.